Good evening. The chief executive has played down suggestions his government was going to abolish the mandatory Provident Fund's offsetting mechanism involving severance pay and long service payment. After being accused of failing to make good on his election promise, Leung says he has been misunderstood. Joao da Silva reports.
Speaking on RTHK this morning, the chief executive said the offsetting mechanism will stay in place, at least for now.
We are not going to go to a cliff and then just offset everything. Well, we have started the process of trying to strike a consensus between employers and employees in Hong Kong. We want to listen to employers and employees as to how we should do this progressively and how much of what can be offset against the MPF accumulated benefits.
So people who have the impression that you're going to abolish this offset mechanism altogether, they've got it wrong. That's a misunderstanding. You're just going to reduce it.
That's definitely a misunderstanding.
The mechanism, which allows employers to offset severance and long service payments against their contributions to an employee's MPF, has long been a bone of contention between workers and employers. Secretary for Labour and Welfare Matthew Cheung today referred to the issue's long history to explain why the government needs to try and forge a consensus before introducing any changes.
When the ordinance was enacted way back in 1995, the ordinance leading to the present MPF setup, there was apparently a compromise amongst particularly the business community, that they are prepared to endorse an MPF system, provided that there was offsetting. That's why this is a far-reaching implications, a complex issue, a cause for carefully handling.
But the Labour side is not happy. The Federation of Trade Unions today expressed disappointment that the chief executive failed to unveil a detailed plan towards putting an end to the offsetting mechanism in his policy address on Wednesday. The FTU said it's losing hope that anything will be done to abolish it.
Our government have not done anything to fulfill the promise about offsetting. Gradually, we are losing our confidence because it's no time, it's too late to launch any legal procedure.
Still, the legislator said he will raise the issue at next Wednesday's LegCo meeting. The Confederation of Trade Unions also criticised the CE for not addressing the issue in his policy address. Joao da Silva, TV News.